New information continues to come into our newsroom about a developing story out of Columbiana County. A man drowned last night in Lisbon trying to save the life of his son. In the last few minutes, we've learned that 10-year-old boy also died.
It is a developing story we've been following since last night at 11. First News This Morning reporter James Santelli is live now in Lisbon with more details from the scene. James?
Hey, Dan and Amy, I'm down here in Little Beaver Creek, just west of Lisbon, where we just spoke to the police chief here in town just about 20 minutes ago, and he said the 10-year-old boy that they were searching for last night, his body was found just behind me, right near Route 164 by Little Beaver Creek. It was actually found by two Navy SEALs who the family had enlisted to search for the 10-year-old boy after he had gone missing late last night. It all started rather before 6 p.m. yesterday when three people were kayaking along Little Beaver Creek here in Lisbon. The police chief said two boys were rinsing off their shoes in the rapids below the dam along the creek when a 10-year-old boy was swept into the current. A 14-year-old family friend jumped in to try to rescue them, and then the 10-year-old's father jumped in for both of them. Lisbon police received a call that they needed to perform a rescue, and they were able to get the 14-year-old boy out of the water. An officer performed CPR on him, and actually a new update just in that the 14-year-old was transported to Akron Children's Hospital. He was life-flighted there, and our last word is he is still alive at this point. But the father of the 10-year-old boy drowned trying to rescue those two boys. Emergency crews looked into the evening for the 10-year-old boy, but just around 2:40 this morning, that 10-year-old boy's body was found just behind me along Little Beaver Creek. So a father and son killed in a drowning incident last night. Word is the 14-year-old boy, a family friend who was involved, still alive at Akron Children's Hospital. But we'll be looking into that further. And Lisbon's police chief also told us they will be able to confirm the names of those involved later on, probably this afternoon. Of course, for any more updates, keep it to WKBN.com for this heartbreaking story here in Lisbon. Until then, live from Little Beaver Creek, James Santelli, WKBN 27 First News. Dan and Amy.